What's up, everyone? It's your boy NS42, aka Nathan Stapleton, and welcome everyone to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for race number 15 on the season and for the Mobil 1 200. We are set to go racing with 40 laps of action for race 2 of the round of 6 and for race 15 on the season. Last time out at Michigan, it was a wild race and a wild finish, and it ended up being Christian Russell going back to back in the Mid-Atlantic Truck Series, and now he has one of those final 4 spots at Homestead to go after the championship. But will we see another playoff contender win today, or will it be Christian Russell that will go some absolute speed, or will it be someone else? We just have to wait and see. Las Vegas, it can be wild at times and it can be calm at times. And all the way back in season 1 of the Red Bull Cup Series, Johnny Connor had that scary crash where he got stuck into the wall off of turn number 4. And we have not been back to Las Vegas since until today. So, it's a different track-ish, I guess you could say. The track highlights different. So, if you saw the qualifying heat race, there was nothing like it was in the past. So, I think we should be in a pretty good show here today at Las Vegas. So coming into this race, here is how the playoff standings look here in the M&M Truck Series. Christian Russell, he's the only one locked in. He has 3,057 points. So, he's good, no matter what he's in to the final 4. Eli Boy, he's plus 20. He is in the best shape. If he can get a great finish today, he could lock himself in even before Phoenix, based off of points, possibly. Dale Campbell is in 3rd, 3 points above, and there's actually a tie between Brett Steele and Nathan Paul. Now, I did make a mess up. The tiebreaker would actually be Nathan Paul, because Paul has 2 wins and Brett Steele doesn't. So technically, Nathan Paul is in the final 4, not Brett Steele right now, but it's basically tied. So that's going to be really close to those 2. And then for Kenny Watson, he had that weird fuel issue, ran out of fuel late in the going at Michigan, and he is 8 points behind. So mathematically, all 5 drivers that still are fired for those final 4 spots. Basically, there's 5 drivers going for 3 spots right now still. So it's gonna be fairly interesting to see how this all shakes out. So the twist that made it into the Mobil 1 200 Viva the qualifying race were Clark McKee, Trey White, Mos Muhammad, Cesar Diaz, Mark Davidson, and Eric Monaco. So we have to wait and see, will a chaser win, will a non-chaser win, or will a part-timer win? Will we see someone flip and crash hard, or will it just be a caution-free race, or will it be a mix of both? We don't know, we just have to wait and see. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get the trucks fired for race number 15 on the season and for the Mobil 1 200 at Las Vegas.
Drivers, start your engines!
And all 36 trucks will get fired up here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for race number 15 on the season. The front row, the top 5 is Jake Emerson, Eli Boyd, and Lansson, Dale Campbell, and Eric Monaco. And as you see, there's 3 chasers in a row on that top side with Hamill, Sierra, and Bright. And then you have Christian Russell pretty close up front as well. The only one that is kind of far back is Benny Watson and Madison Hall, but that won't matter. The 40 laps, about 60 miles here today at Las Vegas. One pit stop, and when will we crash? Will it be a big crash or will it be a small one? Who will make it into the final four? Here we go, Jake Emerson and Eli Bright, the Mobil 1, 200 is green at Las Vegas. Emily Anderson in the number 50 truck will lead lap number 1, but all the way 3 wide for the race lead. Eric Quantico in the 1 truck. He made it through the qualifying race, and now he's going to go to the race lead. Here comes Zachary Delillo now in the 0-2. He was getting help from Ronnie's Bully to his teammate, but his teammate is moving him up the racetrack. Oh man, that was contact between Russell and Eli Bright, 2 chasers. They have to be careful. They cannot afford to get caught in a crash. Well, Christian Russell can, but he's the only one that can. Monaco, so far, he's the only part-time truck to win this season. He won, I believe, at Texas Railroad, so he's going to get second win on the season. While he's probably going to get his second win on the season as well. And then this guy, Christian Russell, he is on one heck of a streak right now, 2 in a row, and honestly I think he's finished in the top 10 or top 15 every playoff race up to this point. So he is on a hot streak. Mitchell Collins also making his way up to the point as well. Right now is a 2-truck breakaway. We saw this in the qualifying race, but they actually they tried doing a 2 or 3 truck breakaway, almost like a 2 or 3 truck tandem. But it's not going to work, I don't think. Now with 36 trucks, Mitchell Collins gets into the corner panel almost, and he's going to go for second. Definitely not anywhere close to the cycle racing that we normally see here at Las Vegas, but that's a good thing. This is more entertaining. Mitchell Collins going to go for the race lead, but watch out, here comes Noah Clifton, Eli Bright, and Christian Russell. Oh man, Eli Bright almost made it 3 wide for the race lead, but the guy that is out front is Mitchell Collins in the number 88. Mitchell Collins trying to hang on to the race lead. Here comes Eli Bright in the number 8. If he gets a good one today, then he will almost be locked in, I think, into the show at Miami. He's been one of the best trucks the second half of the season. So he definitely deserves a shot at the title at Homestead. And his playoff contenders 1-2, Eli Bright and Christian Russell. And then here comes Billy Hagan on the inside, and we have 3 Toyotas in a row. Billy Hagan, PJ Williams, and Nathan Faden. I feel like White got that lap, so that's a bonus point, a crucial bonus point for him. Here comes the 2KBM plus booking the way up to possibly second now here at Las Vegas. But right now it's all Eli Bright out front here at Las Vegas. PJ Williams, he got a strong one at Michigan out of nowhere, and now he's going to take second away from his teammate. No teammates here, they were working together, but not anymore. Satwinkle up to third, Keegan Thompson in fourth, Brett Sealer in fifth. And that's 3 wide in the middle of the pack, but they should be fine. Clean and green so far, 10 laps in. Here comes PJ Williams to the side of Eli Blight. Now Keegan Thompson going to try to take the race lead. And never mind, Brett Steele's going to make it 3 wide for the race lead. And Bully is going to make it 3 wide for second. Now it's just side by side between Steele and Keegan Thompson. Brett Steele comes in here tied with Madison Call. He needs to have a great one here today. Finally, Spurley to about front, and here comes Colton McKee. He won the qualifying race, and now he's up front. And here comes Trey White as well. 12 laps in. His tires are getting a little bit old. As I don't know why that there's a pat. This is secondary pat now. So I don't know if something happened to someone. I don't think it did, but maybe. 3 by 3 now. 3 rows deep. Tires starting to fall off, and these guys are just now starting to make it 3 wide. Zachary Galello looking underneath Trey White, trying to take the race lead away. But now is when we saw in the qualifying race about 10 to 12 laps in, they started to get pretty even. But the poster Jacob has going for the race lead now as well. And here comes Mark Davidson, Noah Clifton, and Benny Watson in the number 3. He needs to have a great day, and right now he's up front, exactly what he needs to do. Mark Davidson trying to take the race lead away from Jake Emerson and help from Noah Clifton. And then you see back there Shane Reynolds, Ross, and Cody Smart. Four sport teammates working together on this inside lane. And Noah Clifton now going to go after that race lead, but maybe not for long, because here comes Benny Watson trying to get a bonus point and take the race lead away this time by. And here comes Shane Soft. He is up front late in the going at Michigan. And now he's up to second now. And Benny Watson led that lap and gets a bonus point. 3 wide right behind Benny Watson, which is the best minute that he wants to see. Leading in 3 wide for second. Where did Benny Watson, but where did Juan Garcia come from? I said the same thing at Michigan. Where did Juan Garcia come from? And now he's up front again. The defending 12th Series champions had a bad season this season, but right now he's getting on a roll at the end of the season. Benny Watson looking awfully strong out front right now here at Las Vegas. But remember, there will be a pit stop, whether that will be under green or under the caution flag. Lap 18, Benny Watson, I think, has led the most laps so far. Juan Garcia in second, Nathan Stapleton now takes second away. Here comes Sayer Diaz and Nathan Stapleton looking their way back up to front, and here's the guy that we have not seen yet today, Henry Williams in the number 45. Benny Watson leads another lap, but here comes Fayed with a massive one, and Faden with a massive one from Henry Williams as well. Great racing here at Las Vegas, and we are not even halfway. Next time Bobby will be halfway, but I'm surprised that we've gone caution free so far. Henry Williams trying to take second away from Nathan Stapleton now. And with the Master Call come from, she's put to it from the back now on the inside lane and up to the front. This is shaking up a ton, and who knows if it goes caution free, pit stop might determine who will win this race. Officially halfway through already, and oh my god, what it was a move, 3 wide, going into turn 1 Lily Hagen. Madison Tall right behind him, trying to get her third win on the season. It is a 3-way tie for the most wins on this channel between Quinton Moore, Madison Tall, and Lily. It's a 3-way tie for the most wins on the channel between Quinton Moore, Christian Russell, and Madison Tall. So Madison Tall is going to get a 6th win in her career and a 3rd win on the season. With Rain, he's been out to a close this season on multiple times to get that 1st win on the season, but he's not been able to get it quite yet. Here comes Dale Lightning in the number 10. But I'm pushing Jake Emerson. Never mind, he's gonna go for the race lead. Here comes Dale Camel. And we didn't really see that much at Michigan. He caught involved that in that crash, but he still did a good job trying to get as much as he could. I'm really surprised that we've gone caution free so far, but who knows, I don't know of how much longer that will happen. But, Dale Camel going to the race lead, and you saw Dale Lightning was in the middle of a 2 or 3 wide situation, and he got a massive one, and he's still side by side with Dale Camel. The outside lane is pretty good right now. Both lanes are here at Las Vegas. And the cars have fallen off significantly, half a second almost here at Las Vegas. 24 this time by 25 laps in, and we might be about 5 laps away from seeing green flag pit stops. Henry Williams out front, and here comes Emily Anderson out of nowhere up to the front. Evan Hunter as well in the number 83, 3-12 breakaway single file. Mitchell Collins back up front, same as Sam Winkle. Pit stops will definitely determine if who will have a shot in the second half of the race and win the last quarter of this race. The way that it's been, it's not been hard to pass, but it's been a little bit more difficult to pass now here at Las Vegas. You need that trap position, so honestly, if some of these guys inside the top 10 or top 15 get some good pit stops, they might be in the contention for the race win. Slide job from Mitchell Collins. I can't believe I just said that. Slide job at Las Vegas from Mitchell Collins. Wow. That did not work out to his favor though, as he's going to get trapped on the other side. Josh Williamson up to second, but now Austin Muhammad, and I think people are pitting. And yesterday our pit stops happening on here at Las Vegas. And maybe it's only Jake Emerson. Jake Emerson's the only one to pit. The only one to pit was Jake Emerson. What about this lap? Will we see more people pit? Yes, we will. Pit stops have begun. And that's most of the field. I see why Jake Emerson pitted a lap early. So that's a lot of people pinning. Emily Anderson stayed out, Zach Louis Gilletto, Dale Campbell, Lily Hagan, Zach Winkle, Eli Blight, Noah Clifton, Nathan Baird, Roger Hampton, Troy White, Stephen Colon, Mark Davidson, and Juan Garcia all stayed out. And now they are pitting here on lap 30. Let's see, where is Jake Emerson? There he is. So it does not look like that coming in and being the first one that pitted was not a smart strategy for him, because he's going to lose some spots, I believe. But who will have to race lead? Looks like it might be Osman Hamid. Will he be out? Emily Anderson, and he will. So the part-time truck of Osman Hamid got a great pit stop, and with 10 laps to go, he's going to be the race leader. But he has no drafting help. And we have this 6 truck Pat that is going to have a major effect on who wins this race. So if we're not one of these 6 trucks, Clark McKee, Jake Emerson, Osman Hamid, Vaseline, Henry Williams, Evan Hunter, Christian Russell, and Emily Anderson, then I don't think they'll have a shot at winning this race. Now honestly, I think Osman Hamid might have done strategy, because he's really off pace. I mean, the strategy, or he's just slow because of him being by himself. But Clark McKee gonna be challenging for this race win, and we're gonna have 2 part-time trucks bound for the race win, and 1 playoff contender. Can Christian Russell go 3 straight in the M&M's Truck Series? And we are about to put Americ Monaco, who was leading and had a strong foot early on in this race, we're about to put him a lap down potentially. So we got a terrible stop, way worse than Brett Sealer. Brett Sealer got a terrible pit stop. He's still 5th right now. So, Eli Blight got a bad pit stop, and Lawson got a bad pit stop. But with Dale Campbell and Massenthal, they got good pit stops. So this could get close. See on who will get this win. Evan Hunter in 2nd. He went all the way back at Atlanta to kick off the season. Well, not to kick off the season, but race number 2 on the season. And I swear, Christian Russell trying to go 3 in a row in the M&M's Truck Series, and he's up to 2nd right now. This man has kicked it up a notch since the playoffs have started. And he is almost untouchable. He is almost untouchable right now in that number 92. But Jake Emerson, he's started on the podium. He's been almost untouchable here today at Las Vegas. Now with 4 laps to go in the Mobil 1 200, Russell was going for the race lead, but Emily Anderson got underneath him, but then Emily Anderson got sideways and loose in 1 and 2. But she's not going to give up. She actually has help from the lap truck of Eric Monaco. So he just got a bad pit stop. He's fast. He has no damage. He just got a terrible pit stop. Emily Anderson won earlier on the season. Wanted to get a 2nd win on the season. Here she comes, looking for the race lead on Jake Emerson. Remember, Eric Blanco is 1 lap down. He's gonna try to get his lap back, but it's no point. And oh my God, Christian Russell, 2 laps to go, and he's gonna try to take the race lead away. Can Christian Russell go 3 straight in the M&M's Truck Series? But here comes Jake Emerson. These two had a great battle at Michigan. Will we see another battle between these two? White flag, final lap at Las Vegas. Can Christian Russell go 3 straight? Oh, that might have just ruined it. I think he might just go 3 straight. This man cannot be touched. He won at Talladega, he won at Michigan, and now, coming off of turns 3 and 4, he's going to go 3 straight in the M&M's Truck Series. He owns this win. Gets his 4th win on the season. And now he's the winningest driver on the channel. Christian Russell. He legit cannot be touched. He cannot be stopped. 3 straight now. 3 straight. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that at all. But he did it anyway. And now, he's gone 3 straight. Holy cow. Christian Russell, man, he is on fire in the M&M's Truck Series. A caution-free race. I'm very surprised about that, because there was 2 cautions in the first half of the race and testing, and then for the real thing, it went caution-free. So Christian Russell, 3 straight in the M&M's Truck Series here at Las Vegas. Henry Williams in 2nd, Osman Hamid in 3rd, Emily Anderson in 4th, Jake Emerson in 5th, Evan Hunter in 6th, Clint McKee in 7th, Willie Hagan in 8th, Nathan Faden in 9th, and Noah Clifton in 10th. Matt Hall got 14th, and Campbell got 17th. Eli Bright got 21st. Penny Watson got 24th. And then Brett Sheila got 34th. Here at Las Vegas. So everyone finished the race. And only one truck was 1 lap down, and that was the one of Eric Monaco. A pretty good race, a entertaining race. I'm very surprised that it went caution-free. But for anyone who says that this is rigged, I swear it's not rigged. If it was rigged, then this would have happened like at race 2, 3, and 4. But I mean, Talladega, that was a lucky win. Michigan, it was lucky. This win was not so lucky. He had to gamble on pit stops. He had to do good pit strategy, and he got the race win. So no one say that it's big, because it's not big. He's just, Christian Russell is on a hot streak right now in the M&M's Truck Series. He'll be able to get his 4th win in a row at Phoenix and in the desert. We just have to wait and see. Thank you guys so much for watching here at Las Vegas from the M&M's Truck Series. Race number 15 for the Mobil 1 200. Here in a day or 2, it will be race number 16, the penultimate race of the season at Phoenix Raceway. That's gonna be fun in the desert, and then it will be the season finale on Friday for the M&M's Truck Series. Friday before signups. So it's gonna be fun. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to Christian Russell for going 3 straight and getting his 4th win on the season. And until next time at Phoenix, I will see you guys later. Bye.